What if I told you that the biggest enemy of your confidence isn't failure, rejection, or even other people's opinions, but the small things you do every single day without even noticing? That's right, the quiet habits, the ones that seem harmless, the ones you repeat on autopilot. Over time, they don't just chip away at your confidence, they destroy it. And here's the scary part. Most people don't even realize it's happening until they wake up one day wondering why they feel so insecure, so unmotivated, so stuck. If you've ever felt like your self-belief is shrinking, like you've lost the fire you once had, then pay attention. Because today, we're going to expose 7 daily habits that quietly destroy your confidence in life. And if you recognize even one of them, that's your wake-up call to change. Confidence isn't something you're born with, it's something you build. And if you're unknowingly tearing down your own foundation, no amount of fake positivity or pep talks can save you. So let's get real. Let's break down the habits that might be stealing your confidence right now. Habit number 1, constant comparison. You scroll through social media and see someone with the perfect body, the perfect career, the perfect relationship. You think to yourself, I'm so far behind, I'll never be like them. What you don't realize is that every time you compare, you're quietly telling yourself you're not enough. And the more you repeat that, the more your brain believes it. But here's the truth. Comparison is a confidence killer because you're measuring your behind the scenes against someone else's highlight reel. You're stacking your weaknesses against their strengths. Confidence comes from owning your own lane, not trying to run in theirs. Habit number 2, negative self-talk. How many times do you call yourself stupid, lazy, or a failure when you mess up? Maybe you laugh it off like it's nothing, but words matter. Especially the words you say to yourself. Every insult you throw at yourself plants a seed of doubt, and seeds grow. Imagine if you spoke to your best friend the way you speak to yourself. Would they feel encouraged or destroyed? Confidence doesn't come from perfection. It comes from forgiving yourself, from lifting yourself when you stumble, instead of dragging yourself deeper into the mud. Habit number 3, avoiding discomfort. This one stings. Every time you avoid the tough conversation, every time you procrastinate on the project, every time you back away from the challenge because it feels scary, you think you're protecting yourself. But in reality, you're teaching your brain a dangerous lesson. I can't handle it. And that belief rots your confidence from the inside out. Confidence is built like a muscle. And just like muscles, it only grows when you push against resistance. When you avoid discomfort, you shrink your own strength. So the next time fear tells you to back down, don't run. Step into it. That's how you grow. Habit number 4, seeking constant validation. Think about it. How often do you check your phone, waiting for likes, comments, or approval? How often do you replay conversations in your head, worrying if people liked you, if you sounded smart enough, if you looked good enough? That need for external approval is a prison, because the moment people don't clap for you, your confidence collapses. True confidence is silent. It's not about applause. It's about knowing your worth even when nobody's watching. The day you stop needing validation is the day you start living with unshakable confidence. Habit number 5, procrastination and broken promises to yourself. Every time you say, I'll do it tomorrow, but don't, every time you set a goal but quit halfway, you're not just delaying progress. You're teaching yourself that your own word can't be trusted. Think about it. How can you feel confident in yourself if deep down you never follow through? Confidence isn't about hype. It's about self-trust. And trust is built by doing what you said you'd do, even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it. The moment you start keeping promises to yourself, your confidence skyrockets. Habit number 6, surrounding yourself with toxic people. This one is subtle but deadly. Maybe it's a friend who constantly puts you down as a joke. Maybe it's family who never believes in you. Maybe it's coworkers who gossip, criticize, and drain your energy. Over time, you start absorbing their negativity. Their voices become your inner voice. And suddenly, you're doubting yourself without even knowing why. Remember this. Confidence can't survive in a toxic environment. If the people around you don't push you higher, they're pulling you lower. Protect your circle. Protect your mind. Habit number 7, perfectionism. You tell yourself, I'll start when it's perfect. I'll try when I'm fully ready. But here's the problem. Perfect never comes. And while you wait, opportunities slip away. Progress dies, and your confidence withers. Perfectionism is fear in disguise. Fear of failing, fear of being judged. But the truth is, nothing kills confidence faster than refusing to take action. Confidence doesn't come from perfect results. It comes from messy action, from trying, from learning, from failing forward. Perfection is the enemy of progress, and progress is the fuel of confidence. So let's put this together. Confidence isn't destroyed overnight. It's destroyed in silence, through small daily choices, comparing yourself to others, talking down to yourself, avoiding discomfort, chasing validation, breaking your own promises, surrounding yourself with toxic people, and waiting for perfection. One habit alone may not break you, but all 7, day after day, will drain you until you don't even recognize yourself. The good news? Habits can be unlearned and replaced. Confidence isn't built by doing something massive once. It's built by making small decisions every day to back yourself, to face discomfort, to take action even when you're afraid. If you stop feeding the habits that destroy you, you'll start feeding the habits that grow you. So here's my challenge to you. Pick one of these 7 habits, just one, and starting today, replace it with its opposite. Instead of comparing, practice gratitude. Instead of tearing yourself down, lift yourself. Instead of avoiding discomfort, face it head-on. Watch what happens to your confidence when you start honoring yourself daily. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 7 habits hit you the hardest? Which one are you guilty of right now? Drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to know. And if this video opened your eyes, do me a favor. Hit the like button, share this with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more videos like this. Because remember, your confidence is your power. Don't let small habits steal it from you.